At this point in time, it is my absolute pleasure and privilege to introduce our valedictorian. I have known this girl since she was a child, and to watch her go through the 4 years of the program has been absolutely wonderful for me. To be able to watch her grow to become the caring, wonderful, beautiful nurse that she is today. I'm also thrilled because my daughter was not going to go into nursing any way, shape, or form, so Kristen became my adopted daughter, and I'm thrilled to introduce your valedictorian today, Kristen.
Family, friends, honored guests, and fellow graduates. Good afternoon and welcome to, it's almost the end, I promise, the 2009 Mohawk-McMaster BSCN pinning ceremony. 4 years ago, I would never have imagined that I would have the privilege to be standing here in front of you today. When I was given this opportunity to address you all, I experienced several emotions, but most of all I felt humbled and also very excited. Today is the culmination of a goal completed. We all came to McMaster Mohawk BSCM program, immersed in a sea of dreams, so varied from each other, with one common, unified ambition, to get to this point, right here, right now, to graduate. I look back at that first day of orientation and smile, thinking about how excited we all were, and how excited I'm sure we all am today about entering the world of nursing. We have the privilege of joining a group of amazing professionals who have changed the lives of so many people and who we get to call our colleagues. I know that I can say without a doubt that I am honored to call all of you, faculty and fellow graduates, my colleagues. Before I begin, I would like to thank all of those of you in the audience for all of your support that you've given us graduating today. We would not have been able to get here this far without the support and encouragement from you all, our family, friends, and faculty members. My fellow graduates, you may have believed that our nursing careers begin after today, with the culmination of our nursing program. But once I was told that truthfully, our nursing careers began the day we chose to attend the Mohawk-McMaster BSCM program with the hopes of graduating. Our journey to graduation was not short of hard times, tears, anxiety, long nights, procrastination, and I'm sure you all can add many more to that list. I can remember our first day of the BSCM program. Actually, I remember hearing from Sima. She was in her last year, and we were all beginning, where we gathered in an integrated technology building, and we collected our first ever, you know what I'm talking about, the clinical and PBL courseware, not knowing that this year after year would be the guide for the next following 4 years. I can distinctly remember our first address from Carrie Mines, a level 1 coordinator. Carrie told us that this was a day where it all began, and to savor every minute of the next 4 years, because it was going to go by really fast. And that she would be here sitting today at our graduation. I must say that looking back on that day in 2005, when we received our BSCM program yellow name badges of the year class of 2009 seemed like such an eternity away. Our 4 years of nursing school, beyond a doubt, did go by very fast. There are some things from our 4 years of the nursing school that we will never forget. First year anatomy and physiology. Dr. Wakeman's lectures in MDCL 1305 on the cardiovascular system that we always left laughing because of the funny analogies and interesting ways he had of describing things. Dr. Kirsten Culver's enthusiasm in learning about the world of pharmacology. Endless nights of determining which nursing diagnosis would best suit our patients for the following day's clinical rotation. Watching our wonderful PBL class group process videotape countless times, determining which group member role we each fit into. As well as feeling like we were back in kindergarten or grade 1, trying to come up with that creative reflection that would be a good impression on the tutor. The struggle that is the nursing program will stay with us forever. and we will be able to look back at our 4 years at McMaster University and Mohawk College as a time that we grew as individuals and professionals in order to be able to enter a field as honorable as nursing. I feel as though the hard times that we went through during the last 4 years will only be a vague memory shortly. The things that we will never forget are those first few days of a new clinical placement, where some of us were so nervous and excited that we either felt like we were going to throw up or we actually did. I can remember sitting in post-conference after my first day in the maternity ward when I got to take care of my first mother and baby. That lovely rush came over me. You all know it. You get really hot, and your friend next to you says you look really pale. I knew I needed to get to the bathroom really quick. I hope I never go through that again. For those of you who followed Welcome Week, also known as Frosh Week, over the past 4 years, will know some of the funny things that went on. To get to the first year students excited about what we knew was going to be a long, hard few years to come. I can remember, like we already said, Matt Trevor and Megan Surred running around in yellow spandex, cheering as loud as they could to show the rest of the McMaster community that nurses had the best spirit. I think we definitely showed up the engineers many times. Hopefully we did today after the convocation ceremony. On top of all the fun activities that we put on for the first year students to help them with the transition into university life, many previous first year students have expressed that they can remember that one Welcome Week representative that made all the difference for them during their years of nursing school ahead. We as reps were able to calm some of their fears, reassure them that they will be okay and that they get through the next years of their life. I feel as though we can take these encouraging moments into the future, where we as working nurses can encourage and help those second, third, and fourth year students when we see them nervous and pale, and remember to be the helpful smile because we were there once also. Encouragement and enthusiasm from fellow classmates, staff nurses, and faculty is what has gotten me through those hard times. This address would not be complete if I did not say something about the course that drove us all crazy right from the beginning of first year: problem-based learning. Yes, I'm sure all of you in the audience have heard your graduate rant about PBL more than a few times. The use of PBL in the School of Nursing at McMaster is huge. We are one of the few groups of students given the chance to utilize this style of education. PBL gave us all headaches and forced us to endure many long nights after the last 4 years. But I truly believe that it has prepared us better for our journey ahead as we take the task of being healthcare professionals. We need to embrace this unique aspect of our program. The critical thinking and problem-solving skills that we've acquired through PBL will enable us to shine in the field of nursing. As a testament to McMaster Mohawk nursing program, I was told that when managers compare recent graduates from across the province, they're able to tell who is a McMaster Mohawk BSc and nursing graduate. I hope that we are able to encourage other students to join the McMaster Mohawk community of nurses so they can also represent the School of Nursing and help us spread the word about the unique aspects of our great institution.